Hey guys, it's Riley or else Thrifted over on Instagram and Poshmark, and today I am finishing hauling all the crap that was in my car from the bins, basically, because I went 2 days last week. I went on a Wednesday when I met my friend Carrie, who is also a reseller from more southern Illinois than I am, and then on Friday I went by myself. Oh my god. My neighbors that I don't know, I just know their neighbors, walked by with their dogs, and their like teenage daughter was staring me down because what she is seeing is this with my tripod and my phone and a bunch of clothes and a dog on the ground. So I just stared back at her because that was embarrassing. Okay. I lost my train of thought. So basically what I was saying, on Friday I went by myself and I actually ran into a subscriber named Kate, and Kate passed me along some stuff, so that was nice, and I will let you know what Carrie and Kate gave me and what I found myself. Unfortunately I do have a rash. I saw a doctor today about it. She said it's from a virus I must have had a few months ago, and now a symptom is manifesting, and it is unsightly but not deadly. So I found this girl's Hannah Anderson jacket. It is an older piece, and I know that first off by the style, and second because the US sizing is not on there. So here's the jacket. It is definitely a bigger girl's jacket, a 140, and maybe that's like a 8 or a 10 or even bigger. Usually lately I've been liking lotting up the Hannah Anderson pieces that are older or just not as cute. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything in the size to lot it up with. So maybe I'll set it to the side and hope to find something in the meantime. Olive, do not nest in the fur. I don't know. If I sell it by itself, it's probably like a $13 sale. I do pick up stuff to take to Once Upon a Child. I'm not going to show you most of that just because there's so much of it and brands aren't important, and doesn't matter. But I will tell you, I pick up kids shoes that are in really good condition. And one thing that's really important I learned from taking stuff to Once Upon a Child, at least my locations, is you have to make sure they have a size, because I definitely have bought shoes and taken them to them and they didn't have a size, so they won't buy them. So just a note on that if you are also doing that. Carrie found this Animal Crossing towel and was going to give it to her kids, but then decided to throw it back, so I grabbed it to donate to my animal shelter because they always ask for blanket and towel donations for the puppies and kitties. This was also a throwback for Carrie because she didn't find the matching bottoms. It is a Hannah Anderson PJ top, and this is what I'm talking about. See, this is a 120 and it has a size US 6-7 on there. So I can sell it as a single, or again, maybe I'll just throw it to the side and wait until I have like another single pajama top to lot up with it, because I did do that. Last time I went to the bins, I found 2 Hannah Anderson PJ tops in the same size, so I lotted those up together. I believe this is a very old Anthropologie piece because it is from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But if you see, Saturday, Sunday are in red in a size medium. I also did find another super cute old Anthropologie piece, but unfortunately it just had more wear than I wanted to deal with. Oh, I'm noticing like a bleach spot on the back of this, but I'll still sell it. I thought, normally I don't pick up a lot of old Anthropologie, but I thought this style was cute and I could tag it as like lag-in look. And here's the spot I'm talking about, if you can see right there on the back. So that's unfortunate. I might have thrown it back if I had noticed that, because again, it's an older Anthro piece, but I just wanted to give it a try and see how it would do. Also, vintage Anthropologie, I guess it could be vintage, can be sought out. I sold a Anthropologie sweater from the 90s for like $35 overnight. This is a soft surroundings plus size piece. Here's the tag. I hate showing their tag. It is a 3X, and I'm sure you know by now soft surroundings was bought out by, I believe, Coldwater Creek, so no one really knows what's happening with them. Honestly, my luck with soft surroundings is all over the place. Sometimes I sell stuff in weeks and sometimes I have it for years. This is like a heavier weight, fuzzy, kind of, I don't even know, like knit shirt. And so I'm probably gonna throw this into like a fall winter bin and pull it out in August, September. I'm gonna do the exact same thing with this coat. This is a Calvin Klein coat. I actually got a lot of coats at the bins these last 2 trips, and I'm assuming it's because people aren't picking up coats now. But this is actually a super light, like packable coat. And I have luck selling coats from, I don't even know what mall brands, shoe brands, like department store brands. So I actually sold a Michael Kors one that was stained for like similar style, maybe for about $35 in the right coat season. So this honestly probably weighs barely a pound. So I'm happy to pick that up. I just realized I didn't say. I don't know my cost per item on this haul yet because it's literally like raw unsorted. I'm sorting it as I'm showing you. But my cost of goods, depending on how many shoes I get, since they're heavier, are usually about $1.50 to $2 per piece. And everything I'm listing is going up on Poshmark only. I don't sell anywhere else. And my bins in Romeoville, Illinois are $1.29 per pound when you get over 25 pounds. There's more people walking by. Okay, I'm gonna show you a few pairs of shoes. So the shoes I got on Wednesday, they actually rotated the shoes while I was there. So I got to go through some fresh shoe bins. I grabbed these Uggs sandals. I got a lot of Uggs this day. I showed some of the Uggs I got in a different haul, but I think there are still Uggs left to show. Well, obviously, no, there for sure are, but these ones, I probably shouldn't have picked these up because they're not in like the best condition, but I think I can probably get some of this footwear off. And oh gosh, I didn't even check to see if there's a size. Yes, there is. They're a size 9. Hopefully these will, like, depending on how clean I can get them, be like a $15 to $20 sale. I'm guessing more like 15. Literally, as I say that, I have 2 pair of Uggs right here. And I actually had to leave a lot of Uggs behind this day because I never found the match and I didn't feel like looking for them. I actually picked up this exact style at the bins maybe back in February. I've yet to list them because I'm probably, again, like coats, gonna hold back on boots for a little bit and prioritize sandals. So yeah, I prefer to sell like this style of Ugg as opposed to the classic style, especially leather ones like this. I don't know how much these will go for, but I would assume at least 40. These I grabbed pretty much, I'd say, like right in the beginning of the fresh bins rotation. They are Vionics, and often the soles of Vionics look like that, and it's like crossed and it says Vionic all over. And also it says Vionic on the inside. I have decent luck with Vionic. They're a comfort wear brand and the retail is pretty high. These are probably close to $200 retail. Goodwill wanted $7 and I would have paid that. That's called How to Scuff the Leather. So they just need a quick cleanup. Let's hope I didn't scuff anything too bad with that. Some leather conditioner, and then I think they'll be about a $40 sale. Here is another pair of Uggs I picked up. These ones aren't in as good of condition. If they could go through the wash, I would put them through the wash, but I don't think they should go through with these sparkles. They were $15 at Goodwill. I'm gonna have to remember to take all these like price tag stickers out of the inside, or else someone's gonna get a pair and be mad that Goodwill wanted 15 and they paid whatever. I'm assuming these are girls. Yeah, they're US 4. So I'll probably try to clean up just the soles, like I never clean the bottom of the shoes unless there's like mud caked in there. But I'll probably try to clean up this part of the shoe a little bit and just make it look a little bit nicer, and maybe these will be $20 to $25. I grabbed this plus size Old Navy top, and I actually believe I have at least one more plus size Old Navy top that I can maybe bundle together. If not, if they're sold separate, they'll probably be like $10 sales. Oh, I didn't say this one is new with tags. However, it is new with tags for $8.47. Yeah, numbers are hard sometimes. So that will be getting removed. I would just take this to Buffalo Exchange or Crossroads if they bought Old Navy, but they don't. So I will have to do something with it myself on Poshmark. This is the first time I've ever found this brand, or at least ever found it in a price I could pay for it, and I'm just realizing now it's a 1X, which is cool. It is Storybook Knits, and so they do some funky, obviously art to wear style sweaters. This is probably a less desirable sweater from them because there's no animals on it, or I don't know, anything storybook like. I'll probably, again, stick it in that sweater bin and tag it like Thanksgiving, Halloween, that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I would think it's at least a $25 piece. Okay, I grabbed these. They just looked interesting to me, so I looked it up, and comps are kind of all over. Also, people are saying it's sold at Anthropologie. I don't know if it actually is. You tell me if you know. It is the brand Lilith, but see, like, dang it, this tag just gave maybe expensive vibes. and it has like made in France on it. Oh, that also made me look it up because it said made in France, and it is a wool cotton blend. So I looked it up. Comps are all over the place. These are like a cropped trouser, so if they were sold at Anthropologie, I'm guessing these were sold maybe more like 2012. And also I did notice at the bins that they're stained on the front of one cuff, unfortunately, right here. But I figured with a busy print, wide leg, like it's just not the biggest flaw in the world. So I grabbed them, decided to try them out. Again, comps were all over. Some pieces were going for like $80 and some pieces were going for like $20. These ones are stained. They're a wool blend. I'll probably price them at like $30 because of the staining. I grabbed Dickies jeans for buy sell trade. I don't sell them myself, and buy sell trade likes them because of the logo. So I'm pretty sure they'll buy those for me because I have in the past. I did grab these to sell. They are Old Navy plus size short. They are high rise OG straight shorts. I hope they were smooth pockets. I hope that someone didn't cut these off. The cut looks too like clean, but it doesn't say short on there. So the reason I grabbed these is because we're going into short season and they are plus size. So I recently sold a pair of Old Navy shorts for like $10. However, they were more of like a chino style. So I'm hoping these ones will be like a $14 sale. And the main reason I grabbed those is just because I want to have some shorts in my closet. I'm noticing the sun, so let me move this. Oh, this I grabbed out of a new rotation. It looked like it could be expensive, so I looked it up, mainly because it was 100% linen. The brand is Sean John, I believe. And again, it's 100% linen XXL. And I was like, okay, if it's not a good brand, maybe I could take it to buy sell trade because they do like linen pieces. However, I looked it up and I believe that it was selling consistently for like 20 to 25. So I'm gonna give it a try. New men's brand. Oh, did I say it's men's? A new men's brand to try out. I grabbed a few things in the bins for my mom these past few days. So I'm gonna put together a little bag for her and give it to her on Mother's Day of stuff she might like, and if she doesn't like it, she doesn't have to keep it. These are just loft pants, but I think she'll really like this like sailor kind of pocket, and they're cropped wide leg, which is her like go-to style these days. So I'm really hoping that she's gonna like these. And don't worry, the bins clothes are not her main Mother's Day gift. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. My mom loves getting thrifted clothes, but she will be getting other stuff from me as well. Here are a few more shoes I grabbed. I grabbed these Crocs. They need to be cleaned up, but Crocs are always like at least a $20 sale for me. However, the inside of these ones are kind of dirty, so I might actually throw these ones in the wash, if you can do that. Here's a leather shoe brand I like. I say Picolinos. I've heard people say Picolinos. I don't know. They're always like kind of funky leather shoes. I feel like they used to go for more than they do now, but I still pick them up, especially at the bins. The toes have some wear. I'll put some leather conditioner on and make them look nicer. I was just gonna say, I think these are a Spanish brand, and it literally says on their Spanish design. So I'll check comps for the specific style, but I'm assuming off the top of my head, these will be listed for around $35. I grabbed these for buy sell trade. I'm assuming Buffalo Exchange will buy these. They were $10 at Goodwill and never sold. They're unbranded, and like, you know, Buffalo Exchange just likes these kind of funky style pieces that kind of give Dolls Kill vibes, and they are definitely a very cheap faux leather, but surprisingly there's no peeling to them. So if they buy these, I'll probably price them like 18 to 20, and I get 50% of that to shop in store. I did grab these Columbia boots, and I'm sure you know Columbia is like not the best outdoor brand to resell, but I just thought these were a good, unique style. Maybe they're not, maybe these are sold at Costco. But also the Sherpa is in great condition. And overall, they're in good condition. So hopefully, come snow boot season, these are like a $25 to $30 sale. The subscriber who came up to me and introduced herself actually gave me these like $400 boots. They're from Aquatalia. Goodwill wanted $7. Goodwill never knows what Aquatalia is. There, can you see that? That's the brand. I don't pay up for Aquatalia because it doesn't usually do like awesome for me, but I for sure pick it up at the bins. Unfortunately, these do have like a little scuff right there, or mark, not even a scuff. Yeah, it's like a stain. I'll still sell them because again, they're like $400 boots. And I tried, I was like, girl, you have to take these. I don't like, you have to make money too. But she's like, no, take them, take them. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna let you throw them back. These I probably should have thrown back. They're DV Dolce Vita, which is a higher end one. If it just says DV like this, it is the Target line. However, if it says Dolce Vita, it is the more mid-tier line. They were $5 at Goodwill. I wouldn't have paid that. Honestly, I kind of wish I threw them back even in the bins. These are probably a $15 to $20 sale. Like, these probably didn't retail for more than like $55. I think my friend Carrie was gonna throw this back, and so I was like, maybe I'll grab it for myself. And I think I decided what I'm going to do, even though it's very cute, I just, like, how high is the neckline? Oh, actually this neckline is pretty high, and that's what I like in sweatshirts. I'm probably gonna keep this for myself. Just because I have so many sweatshirts, I was thinking I was gonna take this to buy, sell, trade, and if they didn't buy it, I was gonna keep it. But I think I really like the neckline on this, so thank you, Carrie. It is from the brand Girl Dangerous, which I don't know where it's sold. I picked it up one time to take to Buffalo Exchange Crossroads, and they passed on it a few times. So this is mine though. Oh, Carrie also gave me these Pact pants. Pact is like a trendy, sustainable brand right now. She gave me these because she didn't want to sweater shave them, which I get. They are a cropped wide leg. I'm gonna go with pajama pant. They are actually pretty pilly, and they have some flawless stitching there, but I'm still gonna sell them. So this is actually a vintage Disney store piece. Here is the tag, and I have had luck selling this specific Disney store tag before. And also this is an XL. I think Carrie threw this to me, so thank you, Carrie. It's not gonna show up very well, but it is a velvet Minnie and Mickey shirt, and Minnie actually has some beading here, and look at the buttons. I'm not a Disney person, but it's a pretty cute Disney piece. Oh yeah, this is just awful lighting for this piece. I think this could be a $20 to $25 piece. I think this is another piece I'm gonna throw into a Mother's Day bin for my mom. Carrie was gonna throw this back, and I took it from her. It is a J.Crew collector tee. Now people, again, they're like called the collector's tee. People do like these, but they only sell for about $10. And it's weird, I'm seeing they put J.Crew on the back neckline of the shirt. That's kind of weird. I wonder if that was accidental printing mistake. It was $7 at Goodwill for a t-shirt, but it's got this super cute graphic. So I'm 95% sure my mom will want this. If she doesn't, I'll sell it. I was thinking about reselling this, but then I realized the cuff is obviously ripped. It is a LL Bean pullover, and it is a newer piece. Like, I don't know how long they've been doing it, but it's definitely, you know, to look like Patagonia in the last few years. So I'll probably give this to a family member. It's a little big for my mom, but my sister might want it. I'm sure someone in my family wants this. Okay, these two pieces are also from Carrie. Again, she's gonna throw these back, and I was like, why? They're adorable. So this is a Free People blouse. It's so cute. Cottagecore vibes, romantic, peasant, milkmaid, I'd take it, all those things. Unfortunately, actually I don't really care. It's missing the metal Free People, but I mean, you can tell it's a Free People, and also we'll have the RN number on the interior. So cute. I don't know how much this will go for. Let me see the interior tag. This is an older style by them, so hopefully I can still find stock photos. It is a linen blend. I think it will do well. So another piece Carrie was gonna throw back. I'm gonna go with this as lingerie because it'd be pretty risque to wear out in public. It is a midi or maxi mesh cutout piece. It smells like perfume. Yeah, it's midi. And here's the tag. It's like an S that says go. If you know what this is, please tell me. I don't know what it is, but I grabbed it. Carrie didn't want it, but it says made in EU, Europe. So it's like, it smells, I like this person's perfume. It seemed like good quality, made in Europe. I figured it was something, and for like so lightweight in the bins, I bought it. Carrie found this in a bin and threw it to me. It is a Carhartt little girl's onesie. And this girl's living all her horse dreams. I would totally wear this if it, like, not a onesie, but this print, like, if I could get it in a t-shirt, I want to live out my 5-year-old horse girl dreams. So I was like, thanks, Carrie, I'll take it. And then I started digging through the same bin and found this. I was like, awesome, I can sell it as a little set. It definitely brings up the value. And then I found this. So I have a whole little kid's Carhartt, like, outfit. So I mean, separate pieces, but yeah, that was exciting. I mean, it probably doesn't retail for much, but I'm still happy to sell it. And especially, like, if it was green, it'd be more boring, but it's a horse girl. Here's just an example of something I'm taking to Once Upon a Child. It is an older Gap tag. I don't have luck selling Gap really for kids, but even though it's an older piece and they say they want like 2-year-old pieces, like Plato's Closet basically, they always take like summery girls dresses, and we're going into the right season, so I figured they'd buy this. If you have any guesses what this is, I'm sure somebody, whoa! It is an Old Navy plus size dress, XXL, and Old Navy, I like selling their floral print dresses for under $20 if that's an okay sale price with you. The maxi ones, like this one, I feel like will probably go for like more 20 to 25. I feel like 25 is high for this style, so maybe 20. Someone is grilling, it smells awesome. I should see what my mom's making for dinner. I grabbed this for buy sell trade. I don't know if they'll take it. It is definitely a Y2K piece, Bay Studio Evening. I just don't have luck selling this stuff on Poshmark. They're pretty specific on the cuts they're looking for in their Y2K styles, so I don't know if this is a cut they want, but it's a maxi and it's all sparkly. I figured I'd give it a try. I got this for my friend Mark. I sent him a picture. Well, I sent it to all, like, in my group chat. It was like, anyone want this? Because they all like basketball. And my friend Mark, who actually coaches basketball, said he wanted it. And let me tell you what I thought this was. So, and I told him, I saw him for dinner last night, and I told him what I thought it meant. So it says NBA League Pass, and I thought it was, oh my God, they're back. I thought that it meant that you were such a bad basketball player, the NBA passed on you. So you were an NBA League Pass. I come to find out, as I'm telling my dad about this hilarious shirt I picked up for Mark, that's not what it means. NBA League Pass is like streaming NBA basketball. However, I told Mark, and he thought it was hilarious that I thought that, and he's gonna tell people that's what this shirt means. Okay, I grabbed these boys, I'm assuming boys, I guess they could be girls, just like kids Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. This is the new polo tag, and I've had some luck selling it, so I'm gonna probably, like, I'm gonna look and hopefully to get like $12 for these. If they sit around too long, I'll take them to Once Upon a Child. I grabbed this towel for the animal shelter I go to volunteer at, where Olive came from, because they need towels for the puppies and kittens. I usually pass on silver jeans at the bins, but the last time I was there, I decided to give them a try, and I sold a pair overnight. So these are actually a men's silver pair of jeans. The ones I grabbed were women's. So these are the men's Nash Slim pants, and I checked them all over and they're in good condition. So I didn't check comps, but hoping they'll sell fast for $20. I don't hear people talk about picking up silver anymore. I actually don't think I'm gonna get to show you guys everything in this part 4, and I don't really feel like doing another one. So you just might not get to see everything. Here's another pair of kids Uggs. See how they have some fraying up here? What I'm gonna do is take a lighter and go around that. Be careful, but it definitely helps with the fraying. And same with on the suede, you can do the same thing on the suede. These were $7 at Goodwill. I'd only pick these up at the bins. Oh, do they have it looks like the size is worn out. I'll have to figure it out. Carrie tossed me this Brandy piece. Let me know, have you seen the documentary? I haven't seen the documentary, but I watched a YouTuber talking about her reaction of the documentary, and what I learned from that video was that you'd think that a documentary coming out exposing Brandy for the awful company it is would make people not want to shop there. I'm not realizing, I think you guys are slightly tilted. Sorry. Anyway, you'd think people wouldn't want to shop at Brandy after that. From what I've heard, the documentary made Brandy Melville more popular. It made people stick up for it, and potentially made people want to start shopping there. Anyway, Carrie gave me this. I threw back a lot of Brandy, I think, because it's not a super high retail, so resale is not great. I thought this piece was cute though, and that buy sell trade would buy it for me, so I'm gonna try it there. And if they don't, my sister might want it. As you see, a lot of my great finds came from Carrie. She's a better bins digger than I. This is Spanx, and it's a shapewear piece. As you know, Spanx, people are saying, has gone downhill. I did not check comps on this. It was just a shapewear piece from the bins. Kind of wondering if it goes over or under your boobs, because that's weird. I'll still sell it. Another Brandy piece. I don't think buy sell trade will take these. They're actually John Galt, which is just another line of Brandy Melville. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with these because I don't really want to sell them. So again, I might just pass these along to my sister. And I think again that was a Carrie pass to me. I grabbed these Coach wedges, and I've actually sold basically these exact ones before. I think they might have had a different print. They do have some peeling up right there on the leather. I'm gonna have to fix that with some glue I use when repairing shoes. Hopefully it will work. And I think these are actually in better conditions than the one I sold previously, and they sold for at least 20 bucks. So hopefully another $20 sale. I found one of these, not in a shoe bin. I was digging through a bin that had a lot of kids clothes in it, and I found one of these Uggs, and I was like, it's so adorable, I need it, and it's also in great condition. And so I was determined to find it. So I kept digging at that bin. I was about to give up, and then I found it, and I was so happy that I found these itty bitty baby Uggs in a clothing bin together. Carrie gave me this J.Crew collection piece. It's definitely an older one. I'll tell you in a second when it's from, because J.Crew has date codes. If you did not know, J.Crew collection, it says collection under there, if you can see it, is their higher end line, like designer J.Crew. And Carrie didn't want it. I'm like, I'll take it, because the front panel is leather and the rest is merino wool. It's from spring 2014, so 10 years old. However, I think someone's still gonna want this piece for $25, $30. Here are two pieces I grabbed for buy sell trade, Crossroads Buffalo Exchange. I specify because I don't know if Plato's would buy this stuff. I don't sell to them anymore. I grabbed this corset. They have bought a corset from me before, unbranded. They would just buy it because of style. Then I bought this. I'm a little less certain if they'll buy this, but I feel like some Y2K girly out there is looking for this. And well, I don't have luck selling Y2K pieces on Poshmark myself. I take them to Buffalo, Crossroads, they buy them, and then the Y2K girly gets to find it and be happy, and I get to be happy because I get money. Also, I grabbed this. Why? I'll tell you, because last summer I found a bin of vintage doilies and I bought them, and I never did anything about it. They're sitting in my garage, so I'm like, why not buy another one and add it to there so it doesn't get thrown away. This one's actually kind of cute. I might actually offer it to my friend Brittany. I don't know if she'll want it, but I think what I'm gonna just do is sell those doilies in a lot. They're not gonna be really worth anything, but I was like, why not buy another one to add to the lot and just fill my house with crap. And along the lines of that, I found this. I was like, man, that's super cute. It is from Home and Garden. That's a magazine, right? I don't know where it's sold. Made in India, 100% cotton. And I was just like, I want that for my bedroom. My bedroom that I don't have a space for it for. But I'm thinking about moving bedrooms in my house and kind of doing like a makeover, bedroom makeover. So I was like, you know, when I actually am gonna need one of these room decor pieces, I'm gonna have to pay full price. Or go online and thrift, like buy secondhand. It's gonna be a lot more expensive than at the bins. So might as well just buy it and have it for 5 years until I actually do this room makeover. On Friday when I went, the clothes weren't very good, and this is actually probably one of the better pieces I found. It is City Chic. It is a plus size brand. Size is, oh, there's the size. It's a 20. I have okay luck with it. It was $10 at Goodwill. I would not have paid that. Olive, are you okay? Please don't throw up on that pile of clothes you're laying on. Oh my gosh, no, do not do that. Actually, there's a chance I've sold this style before. I don't know. I've heard people saying City Chic isn't doing well for them anymore. I still sell it. I grabbed this Kids Zara sweater. It is a size 8-9. I actually have luck with Kids Zara pieces. I sell one every month or so. I would not have paid $7 at Goodwill, but I will pick it up at the bins and hope to sell this for like $15. I think they often sell in bundles for me, and I actually have some listed in this size, so maybe someone will bundle it all together. This is an experimental piece for me. It is Ava and Viv, which is obviously a Target. It's an X, which I'm assuming is 1X, but then it would be 1X. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. Oh, it says 14W, so I'm gonna list it as a 14W. Anyway, I grabbed it because it's new with tags. Goodwill wanted $10, but it's better at like a holiday fall piece, but it's a tiered midi dress. Yeah, I'm gonna go midi. So I figured I'd give it a try at the bins, see if plus size Ava and Viv new with tags is worth picking up at the bins, because like some next rose pieces are. Grabbed this Chico's poncho. Unfortunately, it's one size. It is a cotton nylon blend, and it is like, I feel like it's a good beach piece. I'll probably tag it a swim cover up, even though it's like just like a layering poncho. Also probably tag it legging look. I hate this neckline on myself. Carrie told me that the day before, actually like 2 days before I bought this, I found another Chico's sweater poncho thing, and she's like, I can't sell ponchos, especially Chico's ponchos. And I was like, I'm still gonna buy it. Okay, so again, a Brandy piece I'm pretty sure Carrie gave me. They're a wide leg cropped pant, and now that I'm looking at them, I kind of want them for myself. Do I need them? No, obviously not. I don't need them. So they're gonna go to buy, sell, trade. I grabbed this vintage Abercrombie and Fitch men's button up. I swear my dad had this. I'm either gonna offer this to my dad or sell it, but I couldn't leave the vintage Abercrombie. Carrie tossed me this Vineyard Vines cashmere, oh my gosh, cashmere sweater, size large. Oh, it's actually Merino wool and 9% cashmere. It did have like a stain on it somewhere, and I'm really lazy and I don't stain treat things, so I'm gonna sell it as is. Also, one thing you want to know with Vineyard Vines is they will pull your listings for stock photos. I had Vineyard Vines listings with stock photos from like 5 years ago on Poshmark, and a few months ago I got like an email that they had like pulled 7 Vineyard Vines listings, and they were all like sold from years ago, so that was crazy. But yes, do not use Vineyard Vines stock photos, just don't do it. Carrie gave me this, I believe it's Gilly Hicks, at least that's what she told me. What the heck? Oh yeah, it is Gilly Hicks. I thought it was discontinued, but this looks relatively new. It's like somehow related to Hollister and Abercrombie. It is a corset top, so this will be going to buy, sell, trade. $5 at Goodwill, never sold. I always find Sorels in my bins, which I'm very grateful for because I like selling Sorels. This is just a very classic like Joan of Arctic style boot. Come right season, I think these should be like a $60 sale. Also, the Sherpa faux fur is in great condition. I still have a decent amount of shoes left to show, but I think I've been filming for almost 2 hours in 2 separate videos, so I'm just gonna finish it off here, and the rest of the stuff maybe you'll see in a sold one day. So first are these shoes. I saw these sitting in someone's cart and I was like, oh, those are cool, like a Y2K style boot. And then a half hour later I saw them back in the bins, so I went and I grabbed them. I'm like, I wonder what they are. Any guesses? They are Steve Madden, my bread and butter brand, and these are like a Y2K one, which is probably even better. They do need some leather conditioner, but that is no issue. And I think that these should go for at least $30. And well, on the topic of Steve Madden, when Kate, the reseller who I met at the bins, came over and said hi, she was like, oh my gosh, I have these Steve Madden, and I know you like what are these crows up to? I know you love to sell Steve Madden, here, take these. And I was like, no, I can't take these from you, I'm taking money from you. But she wanted me to have them, and I'm very grateful because these are probably a $25 to $35 sale. Again, I will like take a lighter and light those thingies off of there. But thank you, Kate, for free money. When I was standing for the bin rotation, I saw these, and not like the most amazing pair of shoes, but I saw it and I was like, okay, I know what I'm going for when they say go. And it was a Fit Flop silver flat, and it does seem like a bigger size. It's a US 10. I've had luck with Fit Flop flats. They also do flip flops, comfort shoes, but unfortunately I only found one. And I spent maybe like 40 minutes in the shoes looking for other things, looking for matches, and I eventually found the match, which I was very happy about because these are probably at least $30. And Goodwill wanted $7. I would have maybe considered paying it because they are in good shape. Last 2 pair of shoes I'm going to share with you guys, and then we're going to call it quits. Sorry I didn't get to show you everything. These are another pair of Sorels. Again, I found a single and was a little disappointed, thinking either someone had the mate or I was just never going to find it. But I did. I'm trying to, there's some logo on the back. I feel like once upon a time these were a very trendy style. They are definitely older now, so I was trying to show you Sorel. So I don't think they're gonna be as much. They need some leather conditioner, but other than that they're good. These are $7 at Goodwill. I would have paid $7 for them. And the last pair is a Keds Rifle Paper Co. collab. I have not sold a pair of these in a while, so I don't actually know how they're doing. They were $20 at Goodwill. I didn't even know that. I for sure would not have paid that. Oh my god, and they wrote 20 in like pen, which I've never seen them do before. They always write it in Sharpie. Oh, and I'm just noticing they're dirty. I might throw that in the wash, honestly. So these are probably like a $25 sale, but they're in really great condition. I'm happy with that. I've made a mess of my driveway and gotten many a judging look from my neighbors. So I'm gonna call it quits. This video is actually also super long. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like Bins videos, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss one, and I will see you guys in another video soon.